Back in 2011, I decided that I wanted to become a full-time composer. This is what my setup looked like back then. During the next 7 years, I had a side job as a backliner at festivals to pay the bills. I used every other free minute to become a better composer. I did dozens of no-budget productions with game development students and hundreds of analyzed soundtracks and thousands of hours of trial and error by just making music and trying as much as possible. If I didn't understand the function of a synthesizer, I tried to figure out what it did. I was very curious, and luckily I've been able to keep that to this day. So during the first 5 years, I earned about 5,000 overall with my music, which was totally fine because my knowledge and skills weren't worth more yet. But from 2016, things slowly started to improve. I got better and my early dedication to the student projects paid off when some of my contacts from back then came back to me, this time with a budget. I also tried to be as present as possible on several platforms. Even though I was slowly becoming a pretty good composer at that point, visibility has always been the biggest challenge. In 2018, I was able to quit my part-time jobs and make my work as a composer my full-time job. But that didn't mean that I was rolling in it and that I was rich AF suddenly. Still, it was enough to pay for the bills. And the best thing about being full-time was that I had more time to improve as a composer. So in the 7 years since then until today, my annual income has roughly doubled every year. The best thing though is that for the last 3 years, I've been able to turn down jobs that I don't feel like doing, and I no longer have to actively look for commissions. And it has been a slow but steady growth. And I'm very grateful for that because it's the best way to learn and to become better. And my career always has grown alongside my skills, which is the best way to go.